Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. I'm Casey Desane and I'm here representing the group COMM Smoothie, which consists also of Gabriel Castellanos, Catherine Schultz, Luis Duran, and Stephanie Azua. First, we're just going to briefly go over the management goals that we were given. The management goals were to increase brand awareness, and what we really focused on was driving interest of raw juicing and in creating engagement and a loyal following with juice enthusiasts. Also, the research goals that we really focused on were the millennial interest in health-focused QSRs, raw juicing, and the Juice It Up concept. The target audience that we focused on was millennials. They range from age 18 to 35 and make up 24% of the population nationwide. So their psychographics include the fact that they make heavy use of social media, which was very important for the recommendations that we came up with. Some of the strengths that we noticed in Juice It Up was that they have very unique raw drink options. And their hybrid smoothie juice drinks are also very unique to them. And their juice focus is just overall just very unique to the smoothie juice organization. Some challenges that we noticed, though, was that there's very low brand recognition. According to some of the research that we conducted, in some instances it's tough to distinguish Juice It Up from Jamba Juice in similar shops. Even though there is a big difference, it's really good to kind of emphasize that, which is what we're attempting to do in these recommendations. Some of the opportunities that we notice is that millennials have a lot of leisure time, and they also spend a lot of time on the internet, which again is going to be very important for very heavily social media recommendations that we're providing. Some threats that we notice is that the brand image is known for smoothies and not juicing, which is one of the reasons why it doesn't have as much brand recognition, because people just see it as just another smoothie shop when really it's much more than that. This is a brief introduction. We conducted both primary and secondary research on the millennial target demographic for these recommendations. This consists of a situation analysis, a focus group, and a survey. Based on the results of this research, this is what we came up with. Our first campaign idea is seasonal juices. Seasonal juices will be juices released for a limited time that will follow the theme of each season. For example, the winter season might bring a Christmas-inspired juice. And the first promotion we will use for this is the campaign Season of Juicing. We will do this over social media. And what this involves is we will get people to share their favorite way to spend the season while drinking a Juice It Up juice. People with the most creative pictures get special offers and coupons. And here's an example of this. A caption for this picture could be decking the halls while juicing it up. And then what they would do is they would put a hashtag season of juicing. Juice It Up will see that. If they like it, they will post it to their page and even offer this person special discounts and offers for really showing how they spend the holidays while juicing up. The research that applies here is that we conducted secondary research that determined that people are more likely to buy juices and smoothies during certain times of the year. By doing the season of juicing, we can really tailor certain drinks to certain seasons. So let's say we have a special summer hybrid smoothie, because smoothies are more popular during the summer. And then for winter we can have a winter-inspired juice, and for the rest of the seasons we can do the same thing. The survey that was conducted by us determined that millennials are split between classifying Juice It Up as a smoothie or a juice place. The seasonal juice tradition can really show that Juice It Up is a juice place. Also in the survey, 15% of participants mentioned Jamba Juice when asked what they think of when they hear of Juice It Up. It's tough to rid of a stigma like this. So we're using this popular smoothie shop formula and putting a Juice It Up spin on it. For example, Jamba Juice occasionally does seasonal smoothies, and if millennials see us doing seasonal juices, they realize, oh, Jamba Juice is a smoothie place, Juice It Up is a juice place. An overwhelming 76% of the survey participants stated that they most often go to a quick service restaurant when they're familiar with the brand. This season of juicing really helps the Juice It Up brand be familiar to people as a juicing brand, and it really shows that that Juice It Up is really in tune with what millennials like and their interests, which relates to the next point. 32% of participants in the survey stated that they will follow a brand if they post stuff that relates to their interests. And people also stated this in the focus group as well. And if we allow people to post what they enjoy doing, what they're interested in doing while drinking a juiced up juice, then this really shows that we care about their interests and that we're posting stuff that they enjoy. The second campaign idea is how juicy are your 20s? Due to the company's upcoming 20th anniversary next year, Juice Up could launch a social media campaign where millennials who are in their 20s or even past their 20s can upload pictures on Instagram with the hashtag how juicy are your 20s. The way people past their 20s can post this is maybe they'll post old pictures of them in their 20s, just doing what they enjoy, doing what they like. And they can post themselves drinking a Juice It Up while doing this, or it can just be old pictures of themselves with the hashtag how juicy are your 20s. It'll really show that Juice It Up is really caring about their interests. Research that applies, again, this relates to the fact that millennials appreciate when social media posts relate to their interests. And since most millennials fall within the 20-year-old range, this is a perfect campaign to get them interested. Special coupons and discounts can also be offered, just like the Season of Juicing campaign, and you'll notice a lot of similarities to that campaign. And this could really spark some interest among millennials. An optional question on the survey actually gave that result that people enjoy when special coupons and discounts are offered on social media. The way this differs from Season of Juicing is that this is really based around people in their 20s just doing what they enjoy. And it really helps to relate back to Juice It Up. So it builds a relationship between Juice It Up's 20th anniversary and millennials in their 20s. Our third campaign idea is Motivation Monday. This will be a campaign that takes place every Monday and has an emphasis on getting customers ready for the work week. All day on Monday, select items will be on sale at Juiced Up locations. These items will be items that focus on boosting energy and building focus so that they can get through the week. The idea of this campaign is to help people after a rough weekend, to help them ease off the Monday blues and get ready for the grind of the work and the school week. The research that applies here is, well, it doesn't really take a lot of research to know that millennials are often stressed, especially while attending college. They will do anything to get through the week, so why not be healthy while doing it? 54% of Americans over the age of 18 drink coffee every day, and 62% of college students have admitted to suffering from anxiety problems or stress. So this campaign will really show that Juice It Up very much cares about their customers and cares about the stress that millennials have to go through. And it will show that there are options out there for them that are a lot healthier than just getting a coffee every morning. And it will show, and by having discounts, it'll make it so millennials are more likely to go there since it could even be cheaper than a coffee. Campaign idea 4 is called Find Your Inner Juice. This campaign would be like a short month or 2-month campaign, and its focus is to get people more familiar with juice and what Juice It Up has to offer. What Juice It Up will do is they'll have booths at like places with high volumes of people, such as shopping malls, shopping centers, universities. They will give out free samples of their juice, and they will also offer information about juice and about juicing, and as well as what Juice It Up has to offer. It'll let people know the health benefits of juice and juicing, and also how they can obtain those from going to Juice It Up. The research that applies here is the most important part. Based on the survey, 89% of millennials find that healthy eating is at least moderately important to them. So it's obvious that they care about eating healthy, but 42% of participants in the survey have heard of juicing but don't actually partake in it. So this campaign will get them more informed about juicing and maybe even convince them to start trying it out. Because it's obvious that millennials do want to be healthy, but maybe they just don't know the benefits that juicing can have with that goal. As well as the convenience of obtaining unhealthy foods is the biggest reason that millennials will often not eat healthy, according to the survey that we conducted. So this brings the healthy options conveniently to them and shows them, hey, in order to juice, I don't have to sit home and make a juice. I can just easily go to Juice It Up and buy one. So it makes convenience a big factor in going to Juice It Up for them. In conclusion, like we mentioned, the biggest challenge for Juice It Up moving forward is to develop a greater brand recognition among millennials. These campaigns put an emphasis on juice, which really makes Juice It Up unique to other smoothie and juice places. It'll make it memorable. It'll make it so more customers are engaged with the company, securing Juice It Up in their minds as the place to go to obtain the healthy lifestyle that they want to achieve. And in conclusion, we want to say thank you to Juice It Up for giving us this opportunity. It was a great learning experience, and we hope you enjoyed the recommendations that we gave. Thank you.